welcome back to part 2. It's coming in from the kitchen. I'm gonna have to make myself I think a bacon and egg on toast. Yeah, so it's part 2, and today I'm gonna have to dismantle this lot again. I did have some of the radios on top. Let's just jump in here a minute. I got all the windows in the way. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, I don't know why I put my hand on. Yeah, I had some of the radios on the top. So at the end here, I'm going to have to remove this speaker, move this across, remove this speaker, move this radio across, and try and get it one of these speakers here next to the Expert 1K, and fit them on either side of the 101. So yeah, what to do? So I think I'll get rid of that monitor and try and get a bit more space on the top and put 2 of the radios up there. Well, I'm going to say I'm not complaining, but I am. I've got too many radios. I think I'll be getting rid of this one, the 9100, because this one's new to the shack, which is the 9700 ICOM. So yeah, I won't show you me dismantling everything, but yeah, we're back in a moment, and by magic, by YouTube magic, everything should be in place. Well, getting there. I've had my eggs and bacon, and yeah, everything's stripped out now. Just putting the feet on top of the on the speakers. I'll put these in place and then try and get everything back back in place. Oh lordy lordy. Okay, I'll see you in a moment. I get back at it, and we'll give it a test before I put everything back. Right, before put everything back on the bench, put one speaker on one side, and what I've done, just to show you, on that speaker I have put 3 little ferrites on the speaker wire. On the main speaker I've gone 3 turns on this ferrite, and I put 1 turn on the power cable. So yeah, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I always go overkill, especially now we've got 1000 watts in the UK. I bet loads of people have found loads of problems, but obviously I haven't, because I've ferrited everything for England. Anyhow, the grandkids are here, so I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye. Right, everything's still in disarray. I just showed you the ferrites, and yeah, I thought you might as well see the first switch on. I'll do more of the video once I get the shack tidy up. As you can see, everything's still on top. I've cobbed everything everywhere. There's speakers on the settee, and if these are good, I'll be selling the speakers, so I'll be quids in. Right, let's have a go. Well, the bands haven't been very good today. We've had various solar flares. Now, it'd be a lot better if I plug the speakers at the back of the radio. Right, 1 second. Right, back in the shack. Like I said, it's a very noisy band today. There's been solar flares, so let's try and find a station.
Couple of days off, and then back to work tomorrow. Back to you, Gary. You can guarantee while I'm off, the radio won't be very good. Then as soon as I go back to work a week, it'll be brilliant, so. Yeah, I know the feeling. Sorry, I dropped the key there, yeah. Well, I'm not running much power today. I built a new antenna this morning, so I'm just running that now. It's an end-fed half wave with 67 feet of wire. North to south at 9 metres, Gary, running 16 foot counterpoise. 90 watts, and the radio is the 775 DSP Barcom. Thank you. MI0 SDR. Yes.
Someone's whistling over again. Everywhere I go, there's plant pots nowadays.
There's always a fair chance that M7 Brilliant. Thank you very much for the call, Jimmy.
Got a bit of RF gain on.
If you don't mind, I'll keep it brief because there are many, many stations calling me. But have a great afternoon. Back to you. M7NNY from GX2HX. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. 23 Jimmy, Golf X22.
Yeah, there's only one of the speakers working. But anyway, that's the first turn on. Switching of the speakers. Let's just go to 20 meters.
Yes, so I have been operating my band.
Yeah, it's a bit quieter for the noise on 20. That's a big signal.
This station at this moment in a live streaming professional in YouTube. Name the my channel Italy Kilo 5 Yankee Zulu Zulu. The my live is very, very interesting. Okay, over. Okay, and you search. Buongiorno, buongiorno.
Yeah, it sounds okay, but yeah, this speaker's not working. I did connect it, excuse me, my nose is running. I've been running in and out all day. So yeah, we'll catch up. I'll put everything in place, but yeah, that was just a quick video of just on the first turn on.
Thank you very much. The contact, my friend from Germany, Mr. Gaga 73, and good weekend to you. Ciao.
Yeah, it should be better once the other side's working as well.
Bye bye. 73.
Okay, catch you in a bit. Let's do some more work. Well, what a day that was. You know when you start a job and you say to yourself, I wish you hadn't started that. It's one of those. Failure, but also not a failure. I'll show you now in a moment. The only good thing is, when I said I didn't want to take the shack apart, and I really didn't. That's been a pain in the you know what, but yeah, it looks okay now. It actually looks better. I've got a bit more room on the bench, but yeah, I could have done without it. So right, let's get into it. Let's turn this camera around. I'll get there eventually. You press something, don't you? Everything's gone off. Give me a mo. I'll turn it off and I'll come back. There we go. Yeah, as I said, nothing's been going right for me today. But yeah, I tried to get the speakers, the monitor speakers onto the 101, and it's not having it. It's not having it at all. I should have looked up stuff. Man, you don't think, but anyway, what happens if when you plug something into a 101, one speaker, the radio does a little bit of an algorithm inside it and sorts things out, put two speakers through, two VFOs through one speaker, etc. So anyway, I tried putting the monitor speakers on. One of the speakers didn't work. I think I mentioned it in the last bit of the video. Anyhow, I couldn't get it to work, the monitor, so I thought there was a fault with the actual monitor. So yes, it didn't work. One side was working, the other side wasn't. And it's a bit of a crazy do. I put two speakers into this anyway. And it seems to flip the speakers. So anyway, that's another subject. I'm going on to another subject, and I'll lose myself with it. Never mind you guys. But yeah, it weren't having it. So I put it in the AF out in the back of the radio, and it worked, but it was very, very low. But the AF out on the 101 is it's low output for recordings. So if you want to record people on air, yeah, that's where you actually plug your recorder to, on the AF out on the back of the 101. So it wasn't working on the Yaesu 101. So I've just put I've changed the speaker anyway. I put this speaker on. Just slide you across.
Assez impressionnant. Signor, quattro persone.
Yeah, Europe's coming this time of the evening.
Adelante, Mateo. Miguel, no te vayas.
Let's just jump up here a minute.
Announce your name. Was it like AOP? AOP? No, it can't be. Then finally she said to me, just call me Ise.
Right, so let's turn that down. So yeah, I put the bigger speaker, and I put the SP5 sorry speaker on. So it's actually a bigger cone. So the other speaker I had was an SP2000 off the FT2000 radio, the matching speaker for that. But it's not all been a failure, because it worked on the 7700, the ICOM 7700. And let's put the volume up on this. The same station I've just been listening to. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
My daughter's, well, my wife's from Kilkenny.
Yeah.
And heritage is Tobacco India. Obviously,
There's the speakers either side.
I did know the name. It's not until you off the birth, but it was in-house Shabbat.
Wait till the M0 comes back, he's got better audio. Very noisy band as well today. We've got K4 on the band today, so it's very noisy. Probably gone down to a K2 or K3 now. Yeah, it's not been great on the radio, but having said that, I didn't have time to do anything anyway.
Down the line, it's a great moment, it really is. But very good. I did hear you yesterday, and I had to record it. But immediately I heard you on the first
Not really good. He's just waffling. Let's just move to somebody else for a second.
We enjoy our.
That's a lot quieter, a lot of noise on that particular station.
Place. Okay, Marco, thanks again to answer me, and wish you a lot of things, very good things for you and your family, and wish you can have some very good.
Yeah, that's a little listen to the audio that's coming through these speakers, but yeah, not very scientific. But yeah, I've got it work. I've got the speakers working. Well, the monitors working, speaker monitors. And obviously you can, let's go back over here a minute so you can see what I'm doing. I could turn the volume up and down on from the actual speakers as well.
Thanks again, Marco. Bye bye.
Right, let's turn that down. So, as a success on this side, but a failure on the 101. But just move myself back a little bit. Yeah, the shack's back in one piece now. And I've given myself a little bit more room on the front with the keyboards. And I've got rid of one of the monitors. I've still got two monitors up here. 7100 is still in the same place, and my working PC monitor, and put the 9100 back up here, which fits in quite well actually, because I had it rammed all underneath. There's more room now underneath the actual shelf. And there's the monitor for the 101. I've just realised actually I put that there a bit ago. I bet I won't be able to see it when I pull my chair forward with the speaker. I'll have to put that speaker down. I'll do it after I've done the video. So yeah, an absolute pain, this absolute pain. One of those jobs, a 5 minutes job again, like I said, and it lasts all day. But I've got the shack back into working order now. I just need to do some transmitting now and see if I've, because I've moved stuff, if I've made any RF interference. I don't think I will do, but yeah, so there we go. Working on the ICOM 7700. Looks quite a nice setup, doesn't it? And to be fair, same as I said earlier on in the video, that it's a lot cheaper than buying the speakers for the radio. I think at the time that's the speaker for the 7700. It's probably about 150 quid or even more. And these monitor speakers are for from Amazon are £70. And yeah, as you can tell, they work. Did a bit of ringing around, rung the oracle up, and his radio that he's got these monitors on is the TS890, and he's used it on several other radios, but yeah, even the oracle didn't know about the 101D, FT101D. Made a suggestion about the AF out at the back, but like I said, it's very low power. That it's usually for for recording. Anyhow, you can tell I'm tired now, so got a little bit more tidying up. I've got a nice cup of tea with my name on it, and we'll send 7 threes for now. And I hope this has been informative to people. So yeah, if you're going to get these monitors for the 101D, trying to plug it straight in the back of the radio, it's not going to work. I got it working at one stage, and I had 4 speakers going, A and B VFO via the radio, and the 2 monitors working, but yeah, the headphones won't work then when I plugged it into the speaker. But anyway, rabble. 7 threes for now. GZO DTX. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.